Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Divinity Dragon Commander. It is time for round 3 on the map. Alright, taking a look at the map, we have secured a good portion of this area. The good thing is, if we look at the undead evil lands right now, they don't have any transports other than this one.
Right.
It can't go more than 2 turns, so I don't actually have to worry about anything coming down here for a little while.
Okay.
So
Can we go try to claim, like, those islands off the coast, then?
That is indeed what I'm going to attempt. So I'm going to take this transport and move it there.
That's weird. Why did I have to go through that territory?
Good question, actually.
Like, why can't it just go off that little tip there that, like...
If I go... Oh, because that's still one movement. See, because it's still all attached to this one sea tile.
Oh, okay.
It's just drawing a... I don't know, that's the center of it.
Okay, I was just... Because there's a sea tile...
Oh, well, I could go there.
Oh, it's still 2, though. That's weird.
Well, yes, because there's ocean, then island.
Oh.
You see the lines?
Oh, yeah, okay.
So that's a space. So it's
Okay.
adjacent, so that's only one movement. One movement, one movement, one movement,
okay.
one movement.
It was just weird, because I feel like it defaulted, and it just seemed weird to go all the way there and then curve back.
Doesn't matter, so...
Whee!
Go ahead and get everyone out. So they will claim that this turn.
Okay.
These hunters, I'm actually going to move here
Okay.
to hold that area. I am then, in this area, going to build 2 additional hunters. I like hunters for defense.
Makes sense.
Just because...
Well, if they're just sending troopers over...
Yeah, that's the idea, is like they hold troopers well.
Right.
So over here, now I am going to go ahead and buy... Actually, I'm going to build up a trooper force.
Okay.
Like so. Now, I don't currently have enough money to build anything.
No, we've only got 2 gold left.
Yeah, that's fine. But what we can do is I'll be able to move these troopers up, and we're going to spend a turn or 2 just sort of reinforcing the south.
Okay.
Because they're going to probably start trying to move in.
Right.
So see, that trooper has 2 upgrades as well now.
Right. What does that guy have? The one...
Same thing. He's a
Okay.
trooper.
Okay.
Alright. So, we have the famed generals.
Ooh.
We have gained...
Limp wrist.
Yes, so troopers will fire slower in that turn.
Commander, no doubt you've had an eventful and successful day so far, but don't rest on your laurels just yet. For I'm here to inform you the counselors have arrived. The ambassadors of the races whom you'll have to duel and deal with in the political arena. Such is both the prerogative and the burden of an emperor-to-be.
Alright.
You may think your first duty is that of conquest, to bring the war to as swift an end as possible. But I'm afraid there is much more to being a monarch than military matters alone. As a commander, as an emperor, you'll have to constantly endeavor to find that delicate balance between your roles as strategist and statesman, for the one necessarily influences the other.
Well, thank God there's 2 of us.
Now, you may consider it strange that some will worry about the price of bread, and others will gripe about taxes, when all around us, machines of war threaten the existence of the very realm. But if you give it a moment's further thought, this is only logical.
Of course.
We may find ourselves trapped amid a conflict of gargantuan proportions. But that does not mean the average man worries most about feeding his family, about the little things that make for a happy life. And when you have been given an empire, Commander, you have to be responsible for every matter, every obstacle, every creature, great and small. This may seem daunting, but I have never, and never will doubt for even an instant, that you of all people will rise to the occasion. Your counselors await you in the throne room, Commander.
So, did I, like, live in the palace with my father?
I don't think it's really explained.
Because I'm like, how would you expect me to know any of this if I've never had that kind of training, you know?
He just trusts royal lineage, I suppose.
Oh, I see. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Maxos.
Guess we're going to the throne room.
Aha! Shush, everyone, shush! Here comes the long-awaited commander. The dragon that would deliver us from vile usurpers. The one deserving heir to Rivellon's throne.
Well, thank you, dwarf
Let
with
me
a
cut right to
giant
the chase, Commander,
fox
for
thing.
I'm not a man who takes pride in his words, but in his pragmatism, rather. The entire realm is under siege, and the free peoples left need a strong leader. One who inspires. You see, there may be a war going on, Commander, but that doesn't mean you don't have a realm to rule. Oftentimes, political
I didn't think I had a
concerns will
realm
take
yet.
precedence over military ones, no matter how trivial they may sometimes seem in these dark times. As much as possible, where your rule has been established, everyday life must continue like it would in times of peace, and everyday life concerns itself with everyday worries. The people will look to you for guidance in these matters. We, as their representatives, have witnessed your triumphs with mounting awe, and have agreed you are to be the one, the hero, who shall both restore the kingdom and recommence the workings of government. I therefore declare you Emperor. Long live the Emperor!
Thanks, buddy.
So, do all the other, my other 3 siblings also have a council?
I would assume so.
The Emperor!
Oh. Thanks, guys. Alright.
So why don't you meet them?
Let's
Like
start with
Romeo's
him. I like his
gadgets,
hat.
It's a pleasure indeed to shake hands with you, Commander. Your technician is my nephew, don't you know? And I am Trinculo Shortfuse, son of Trunculo Even Shorter Fuse.
Nice.
Praised be the dragon.
What will the imps bring to the table?
You want gizmos? You want imps. You want the unthinkable? You want imps. You want great, big, loud, bright fire explosions? Lords above, it's imps you want. We live for all that is new and shiny.
New?
I like how so many people have this, really cool prosthetic arm.
Probably imp
Old,
tech.
we blow it up. The new, we study it for a while before we blow it up. Why? Because there's always something even newer waiting around the corner. Science, Great Dragon, never sits still. Try, investigate, experiment. And with a bit of luck,
Boom!
ha ha ha! A bigger bang than ever. On a more serious note though, Commander, science is indeed our passion. And we hope that under your rule, we will be free to explore its limits. Damn the gods, for there are none, and damn petty morality, for it is a brake on progress. Back us, and we'll craft you miracles.
I like them.
Screw morality.
By the powers vested in me by the great lizard lords, I prosper.
Why does she have
Endorse your
big
newfound
tits?
emperorship.
I don't know.
She's a lizard,
So
right?
we are in need of a
Implants?
dragon
But lizards don't
commander.
have breasts, right?
I don't think so, no.
Like, they don't feed young.
Yeah. I just assume they want to look like...
It's
All
part,
the
it's
other-
part of the dress.
Yeah, it's actually just part of the dress. It's actually just a protective padding.
She's actually the most armored one out of all of them.
Yes. Tell me a bit about your
We are
kind.
not a people that make great demands, Commander. We simply hold many a thing dear without succumbing to the excess of it.
Okay.
The dwarves revere their gold to such an extent it becomes a fetish.
Well, they are
Elves
dwarves.
abide so strictly by nature they become her slaves. We like gold, for it is an economical mast. We like nature, for she sustains us. Yet none of the two we idolize.
Okay.
Reason and liberty, those are our bywords. Territories we defend valiantly. Territories, alas, easily encroached upon, for emperors tend to curtail them. Our ideal is therefore not a monarchy, but a republic. Think on that, Commander, as you pursue the throne.
No,
No, I like monarchies.
oddly enough. Sir Falstaff Silvervein.
Isn't this a world gone topsy-turvy?
Very.
I've declared you Emperor, and you don't even know my name. Sir Falstaff Silvervein, Commander. Born and bred neath the Emerald Mountains. There. Now that we've been acquainted, I do declare it's time for a beer.
Sure, buddy.
He looks tired.
He does have, really intense bags under his eyes. Tell me about the dwarves.
Crowd of folk you'll ne'er meet, Commander, nor a more robust one. Best allies an aspiring king can have, for our love of gold and all things precious is legendary, and gold is what an emperor needs if it be conquest that takes his fancy. So listen when I give advice, for your economy will prosper by it.
Okay.
Liquid gold, of course, is another of our pride and joys. For ale a sparkle, we'd go to war. But our families, above all, Commander, are holy. Those manifold kernels that band together, and like the rings that form a chain mail, shape a society that is stout and steadfast. Yes, dwarven families grow as plenty as the grain on 1,000 wheat fields.
They bang a
And
lot.
just like grain, it is from them that we derive the bread that nourishes civilization and the beer that quenches its thirst.
He really likes beer, gold, and family.
Yep.
And he likes to combine them all into one thing.
Yep. He's great around the holidays.
I imagine. You stretching, buddy?
He is.
Honored
Hello?
to meet you, Commander. I am Oberon, envoy
Oberon.
of the elves,
Obi.
ambassador of the beasts, spokesman of plants. Here in the hope that our new emperor will treat majestic Rivellon
What?
with the reverence she deserves.
What?
Even in
What
this
is he
time
doing?
of frightful war.
I mean, the undead.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Was he doing puppet talking?
Yes.
Okay. So what makes the elves tick?
Well, Commander, if elves were the only race to have become what they misnomer civilized, this globe and all upon it would exist in a paradise of such perfection, the gods need not create for us a heaven. Such, alas, is the fiction, not the reality.
They're not.
What is...
Nothing.
Others, less scrupulous
Dwarf wasn't
in the
doing
handling
anything.
of
What,
natural beauty,
what
have
did the dwarf
risen
just
to
like
prominence.
pickpocket him?
I
They
think so.
hack and mine, blast, drain, and usurp. As much as we can, we condemn and attempt to stop their misguided endeavors. We are the Green Mothers, unwavering paladins. As our
Paladins.
fondest desire,
Paladins.
you, Commander, will join our ranks.
As a
defend
paladin.
nature, and defend the little man, for they will in turn defend you. A happy people, one with the wilds, will fight for its country with redoubled zeal. To that effect, I hope we'll have your backing.
Alright,
May
and
the
last
sun
but
be
not least...
praised now that we have found our champion and our emperor. May the fire of the dragon obliterate every heretic
so
in
cool
its
looking.
way.
He
May
is.
the light of the
Although it's
gods
weird how his face
illuminate your
moves.
soul.
Yeah.
You know, considering his bone.
Yes. You hold the gods in high regard, it
The
seems.
highest. We are the chosen of the seven, Commander. We are those that have known death, have walked its black shores, but then have been restored to life. You think you are alive now, Commander, but you are not. You are but in the phase of flesh. Yet if you are devout and sweat in service of the seven, you too, after the Dark Mother has lulled you to sleep, may be plucked from the dales of shadow and given the perpetuity of the bone. You will by
Okay.
God's
Of
command
the bone. He
only
wants
to-
will
bone.
by
he wants to
us
give you
as
the
well as
bone.
all in
Oh,
the
okay.
land. We have many proposals to
Well,
that
he's got
effect,
many of them,
which I
so...
will bring before you in due time. So say I, Yorick, humble servant of the seven.
I just want to raise a point.
York.
So, those skulls around his, like, collar.
Yeah.
Those are
These
like
ones?
baby skulls, right?
Clearly, yes.
I don't know, doesn't that seem a little...
It does seem a little weird that he is bone, and yet he is wearing bone.
Right?
How do you cough? Do you have lungs?
Maybe.
Okay,
I
so...
think that's part of the joke.
Maybe.
Yes.
So do they all, like, do... Why did you just shake your boobs at me?
Oh, she gets cold chills.
Oh, is that what's happening?
Yeah.
I mean, I get he's twitchy probably because he's, like...
Half mechanical.
Yeah, half mechanical. It's really weird.
Mm-hmm.
So when she was talking, I didn't really see them doing anything, but so when every time he talks, are these two just gonna be like, will you stop stealing from him?
Apparently they just like to make fun of the elf.
Okay, I mean, fair enough, I guess. Goodbye, gentlemen and ladies.
Grumio.
Grumio? What's
G-Man.
up?
Son of Gromio, at your service, my lord.
So, he has new research
Okay,
available.
did
So
you
let's
want to look at that?
let's see what we have available now.
Forge like not even a dwarf.
Yes, you forged quite well. Now we have 5 points. So yeah, see the
Okay,
advance
so advance
have
is what
yeah.
unlocked for us.
Let's take a look. Is there anything else? I gives better attack range. We can take anti-air turrets. I haven't found a need for them yet. We don't need the Warlock yet, so instead, I'm going to go to the Royal Chambers.
Okay.
And I am...
Look at his stance.
He's sassy.
He is super sassy.
Interesting of late, and have yielded results of great interest to you. My privilege, Commander.
Thank you.
Yes. So he has not unlocked those yet. So instead, Purifying Flames, it's a heal. See, that's all healing. I don't really want any of that yet.
Right.
So I think we're going to hold off.
Save our points.
Yeah, we're going to save all of that.
Yeah, we don't have very many anyways.
Nah, so instead...
I want to sit in that chair.
So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to leave the troopers here to defend.
Okay.
Because, honestly, if they start invading here, I'm in worse trouble.
Right.
So instead, I'm going to take the transport, and it doesn't have quite enough movement, so we're going to have to wait a turn.
We're just going to sit out there in the ocean.
Yep. So we're going to take these troops. I am actually... Ooh.
Should we sabotage something? That's a lot of troops, I feel like.
Thinking like we might. Like, I'm thinking we're going to stop these 4.
Okay.
Because there's 3 here, and there's already a lot there. I think what we're going to do, actually, is we are...
Should we build up forces before we actually try to?
I think we are, yes. Okay. So I'm going to build a couple more hunters there. That's going to be, like, all of our money.
Okay.
Card-wise, I think it's time to go ahead and throw down this card.
Okay.
It's going to double the amount of gold coming out of here next turn. So we're going to get 18 gold next turn.
Okay, good.
We're also going to send these units there.
Okay. Probably leave those hunters there.
Yeah, but anywhere there's a war factory or a capital building, I kind of want to leave some defense.
Right.
So this will be undefended. This one will be fine. These are new ones being built.
Yes.
So over here, we're going to have 3 troopers and 4 hunters. That's going to hold just fine.
Yeah. That way, if they advance on us...
Yeah. That will have that advantage.
Yes.
There we go.
Okay.
They're sending a relative force. So this area is probably going to be the battle. Once we probably take these 2, we'll hold all the elven areas, which will give us a bonus.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah.
Will that actually affect, I noticed on
Will it affect the, like, our approval ratings?
Yeah.
I think so. And take a look. We are, like, good to go in this fight.
Nice.
We don't even really need to fight it.
Cool. Do you want to just auto-resolve?
Yeah, I think we might, actually, because we could do that even worse. I mean, we could go in, but just for the sake of time.
Okay.
Let's just have them deal with it. Because... Yeah.
Yeah, we
it's
lost
fine.
one guy.
We lost a trooper. I'm okay with that.
Yes.
Boom. We have basically laid out half of their army.
Good.
In one fell swoop. We have been declared emperor. The winged love child of the emperor is the last hope of the empire. Yeah,
Excellent.
You see all of their popularity remains the same.
Okay.
However...
Oh, hello, Edmund.
Hello, Edmund. Eddie, we'll talk to you in just a moment. If you have enjoyed this episode, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, I have been the Alchemical Rabbit.
And this has been Atoli.
And we will see you next time.
Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.